Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pretty good stuff from the left side. He's gone through a couple of different deliveries. He used to have that long flowing delivery, then went to that short pocket path delivery. One thing he can do, Matt, when he's on, he can strike some people out. That good hard fastball, that hard slider. You'll know early if he's on. If he has a quick 1-2-3 inning, you'll know right away that Robbie Ray's brought his A game.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. The double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Cavan Biggio is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third,
George Springer the next to hit. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Pops this one up. Tellez in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Mike Tauchman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hernandez.
And right into the shift. And he's set down 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who's come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Swung on and missed 1-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature of this guy's pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Thairo Estrada, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Batting it, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up is Clint Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Estrada, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Fouled off. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. So he moves all the way up to third here. Bichette on third with 2 out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some questionable defense. First offering on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hicks able to track it down for the all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he lefts it in the air to right field. Grichuk is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The designated
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. So now into the box is Gleyber Torres, grounded out in his last at-bat. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now is Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Thairo Estrada. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So next to hit is Luke Voigt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw is in time. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The right field, number
Randall
15.
Grichuk at the plate now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Tellez leads off second with nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Next up, Danny Jansen, and they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. 1 strike now from Cole.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for Toronto. High and deep down the left field line. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in next, Bo Bichette. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big compliment.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Second baseman
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Biggio becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's George Springer as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays forced to set.
Leading off the left fielder, Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clint Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the second base.
Stepping in once again is DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, here is Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And standing in is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lourdes Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two balls and two strikes now. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays. At the plate now is Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And now, Rendell Grichuk, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 2 for 4. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette singled in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Digging in will be Kevin Biggio. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Striding in is George Springer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now back.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in. All set.
Leading off the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Ray takes the win on the mound.